thank you. Hey, welcome to my show. And of course, you're like, hey, does everything look different? Yes, it does. But I'm slowly learning, as you can tell by the empty chair beside me, that all because you get access to a professional studio doesn't exactly mean you will instantly have a professional in the studio. So what the hell? Ayo! And now I realize that I'm probably going to have to pick up all of these cards. And especially when you realize that these cards are blank. Is the camera too far away? Oh no, Uriah. But guess what? These shows are now going to be every Monday instead of weekly. Why? Because I'm doing stand-up again. And in fact, I just did my first set. How about that? Did my first set. Hey, this guy did my first set. He's excited about it, but he is feeling empty. Oh, nothing like sitting next to a metaphor of my career. But one thing to know, I will be producing a show in Santa Barbara May 18th, and I have Stephen Briggs, who's been on True TV, headlining everywhere, headlining a bunch of shows in Vegas, had his face and name on a billboard for his show. And I don't know, does that make him on the Billboard Hot 100? Probably. Ayo! Now the card landed on the chair. Which is just another metaphor for that joke. These cards are blank. This is all off the cuff. Why? Because I'm slowly realizing that all because you're part of a professional studio doesn't mean you will instantly have writers to be writing stuff down. So now I'm making up everything as I go. But hey, I did my first couple sets in the first time in 9 months. The first one was at Libertine Brewery. Libertine Brewery. Don't know why I'm saying it like that, because I am haunted by having to relive that. So actually I'm going to go ahead and roll those clips if we got it. I hope we do. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's no one else here. Even God checked out. He's like, Uriah, you're not, I don't know what to do. You're not going to heaven and you're not going to hell. Hey-oh! Hey, how's it going there, YouTube? This is a special behind-the-scenes video. Well, I guess it's not really behind the scenes. You're going to be just seeing what I see. There's nothing really going to be behind the scenes. If I knew what was behind the scenes, I probably wouldn't try to be, you know, a comedian. I'd probably be the one behind the scenes. But basically, I haven't done stand-up in 8 months, maybe 9 months. I don't really want to look too far into the past to see my last sets because I want to move forward with stand-up and my jokes. So I got these jokes. Will be the first time I've ever done any of these on the stage. And that's right, I am going to not show you all of it, because why would I show you all the new stuff I'm working on? Then there'll be nothing new for me to show you in the future. So we're going to go to, I think it's a Libertine Brewery. We're going to open mic. Things about open mics, you never know who's going to be there, what comics are going to be there, what the audience is going to be like. This could be an entire waste of time, or this could be amazing. And that's the beauty about comedy. No set's the same. No show is the same. No audience is the same. And last time I was here, the audience was pretty good. So I'm excited. And let's see whether or not I sink or swim. And I used to be a lifeguard, so I saved a lot of lives by not being a lifeguard. Hey-oh! There's this guy, he had this successful ladder company, but then he went bankrupt because he wouldn't safe test his ladders. He had this motto, don't get high on your own supply. Thank you. That's one place you wouldn't want to go up the corporate ladder.
I'm not sure, this is my first time with you.
Fantastic. Alright, so there you go. You saw the set and it went just as, you know, good as it's gonna get. I haven't done a set in like 9 months. And of course, see, here's an example of your up. Yeah, it's what it is. I mean, a crowd like that, you're dealing with people talking, people eating, a lot of eye contact, which is I don't like making eye contact with myself, so why would I like making it with audience members? But also technical difficulties, but really what it is, the best thing to do if you're trying to be a comedian, just in life, to be self-aware, where I'm aware of how good I did without coming off stage. Yeah, that was fantastic. I got tons of laughs. It was great. No, I'm well aware that it is an open mic that's not going to make my career, but it's going to get the dust and the cobwebs off. But you know what I did here, another comedian say to another comedian, I should have ran the light. Yeah, that's what you do. You want to run the light when the crowd doesn't care that there's comedy, and they only applaud you when you tell them to shut up. So, that was an interesting crowd. I'm going to go to Ariana Grande, that's not right, to a dive bar. And a dive bar with my smart dumb jokes, or just dumb jokes. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. And let's go. Why am I talking myself in a Prius? Oh my god. Oh, Uriah. Fantastic. And the second one was at a biker bar, right? A biker bar, yeah. Oh, biker bar. Where no one was wearing a mask because coronavirus is notoriously scared of bikers and motorcyclists. And that is why people wear helmets. Ayo. Some of these can be jokes. Some of these aren't jokes. I don't know.
Uriah Wesman.
Fantastic. This is like the world's worst AA meeting. It's like I was just trying to watch like my dad do comedy. I'm like, now I'm going to try to do it. That was great, man. It's not easy to host when there's no one here, but you stuck through it. You did your set. That's what matters. It's great. I got a garbage can right here so I can throw my jokes away right away. Alright, I'm starting to feel like myself for the first time in a while. I gotta start drinking again. What the hell? You know, because when you're sober, you start getting thoughts in your head, like taxes, and you have to pay it. Well, I'm a dual citizen. I'm from US and Canada, which means I can deliver kids in 2 different countries. A dual citizen. Oh, whatever. My life is like a bad movie. Someone looks at me and goes, how does that get made? A bunch of people got together and put money, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's make him. I mean, he's got fucking color in his skin again. What are you gonna do? I mean, he's white, then he's black. Like, what do I call him? Nothing? Oh, they're not listening to me? I thought they were listening to me. I'm engaging with the audience. Woo! The only probably... Alright, you can get that. It's fine.
Yeah. You want to do that?
My last name's Wesman. It means man who rides horse. It's a lot better than my ancestors, wet man who gets dick wet with horse. The only heat that's coming from this stage is from the heat lamps. This is great. I always like performing in front of empty chairs of all the people that we wish were here. Oh, that shirt says fuck feelings. I got a fuck. Oh, it says your feelings? Yeah, I actually got a joke about fuck feelings. Yeah, I was reading this self-help book called Fuck Feelings. I don't know. I think I'd fuck joy. I'd fuck happiness. Well, no, I don't think I'd fuck depression. That seems a little bit too long term. There we go. Fantastic. And someone has cotton mouth now. If there's anybody here, I've probably already been canceled.
I don't know anymore, but how about this? How about this? My dad's Canadian, and he's a conspiracy theorist, and he lives in a town called Jaffrey. It's a village, and he believes the whole coronavirus is a hoax and we'll never get the vaccine. Well, I guess that makes him the village idiot. But I already did that joke probably, but it's leading up to a new joke. Canada's gonna do vaccine passports, which means my dad can't come see me ever again in California. And it's going to be even greater when he's like, Uriah, are you coming here? Are you coming here for Christmas? You coming here for Christmas? I can't, Dad. I can't do it. I didn't get the vaccine. It's like, Uriah, why didn't you get the vaccine? Well, it's not health reasons. I just don't want to see my dad again. And I just found my golden ticket. Hey-oh. And obviously, that's not true. These are jokes. Unless you're somebody that comments in the comments section. Oh, this guy. This is what's funny. Imagine this. First of all, I think it's hilarious that anyone spends any amount of time to comment and look at my stuff. So that's a joke on someone that doesn't like it. Immediately, the joke's on them. The joke is even further on them that we roughly have, 72 to 80 years in life. So the fact that anybody is going to donate and use any of their time to comment on my videos, you're validating me as a person, so I'm no longer having an existential crisis every time somebody gets my name wrong. Ayo! And now the rest of these are just questions for guests. I went on a run several hours ago and I'm still out of breath. What the hell? I didn't know I was this out of shape. Ayo! What I'm slowly realizing is that the season premiere is normally the best episode. But what I'm realizing, if you watch my shorts, is that set the bar low. Because then people's expectations will be low, right? And then the next time I'm better, they're going to be like, what the hell? My expectations were so low. Just like how you got to invest in Dogecoin. That's another thing I'm doing. I'm now a financial non-advisor. I'm telling people to get Dogecoin, and now I'm helping people set up Doge wallets. I mean, the joke is on me, and the joke will be on everybody. When everybody loses their money by getting financial advice from Uriah Wesman. And, alright, so, thank you for coming on my show. This is Uriah Has a Guest. It's a new segment. So, thank you very much for coming to my podcast. You are the first guest. Tell the audience what we want to know. This guy, don't be funnier than me. This guy's trying to be funnier than me on my own show. I'm gonna AO you. People ask me, like, give me a shout out on your podcast. There's people that watch all my videos, comment, and then they're like, this is helping with my depression, and I'm like, that's fantastic. That's what this show's about. That's what comedy is about. If you want to go negative with comedy, all of these jokes are making me laugh. Every single word better make me laugh, Uriah. You're a moron. That's not how comedy works. It works in mysterious ways. That's right, YouTube. That's what they were talking about on that terrible song. Ayo! Off the cuff. These are blank. This is just how my mind works all the time. I'm trying to pull up someone's eye. So, this guy wanted me to give him a shout out, but also I'm probably going to butcher his name because I'm a white person and he has a name that has culture attached to it. I know what it's like to always have a name wrong. Harsh Vardan Verda. Harsh Vardan Verda. Thank you very much for watching my podcast, commenting, hitting the like and subscribe. If I butchered that name, let me know and I'll say it again. Ayo, you got your very own customized Ayo, and it landed right back on the stool. And I apologize for using the word stool after your name, and this has been the season premiere of the Uriah Jokes podcast.